Now, many of you already know that for NEO to generate 1 million battery swaps or complete 1 million battery swaps, on average this year we've been seeing that milestone being hit between 10 and 12 days. So most times for NEO to accumulate 1 million, it was taking NEO like 10 days, 11 days, or even 12 days. But right now, as I'm doing this video, NEO just clocked 88 million swaps. They have surpassed 88 million battery swaps completed in China. From 87 to 88 million, instead of NEO taking what we usually see, which is 10 to 12 days, they now completed this 1 million for the first time in 7 days, 18 hours, 30 minutes, and 53 seconds. So in 7 days, 18 hours, they managed to get another million of battery swap, which is what took them to obviously the 88 million swaps, which is the fastest of course record when it comes to achieving or accumulating million battery swaps. Like I said, we have never seen something like this before, and this is all thanks to obviously the NEO users, the Envoy users who have subscribed to BUS. And this is why on the previous video I said don't really write off battery swapping, because look, these guys are paying services for NEO. The more NEO sells their car, the more daily battery swaps they will be able to generate. I know for a fact that battery swapping station, sometime next year, we could easily see it breaking even because of the so many users that NEO will be having that will be completing or doing battery swaps onto NEO. Remember, for one battery swapping station to reach a break even, it takes 60 battery swaps on one battery swapping station for it to reach a break even point. So this is what NEO disclosed, right? So the average in the last 6 days, as I've shared on the video yesterday, it was around 39, and it simply means that it's 21 battery swaps away from battery swapping station business to be at a break even. I know very well that obviously there are some people that are not paying for battery swapping because they got incentives, but I can tell you majority of the people that own the NEO cars, they are paying, of course, battery swapping, meaning that if since NEO is approaching 1 million users, I can rest assure you that half of those guys are paying for battery swapping services. And battery swapping services, you all know that it's around $25 in China. When you go and complete a battery swapping, you leave that battery swapping to, of course, you that's what you pay, and that revenue goes to, obviously all goes to NEO, because that's NEO infrastructure. The only revenue that goes to, of course, Meretari, which Meretari, it is the joint company for the management of batteries. I think it's NEO, BYD, CATL, there's another fourth company. So Meretari manages the battery, meaning that the battery rentals that you would see under NEO, that users are paying, the 500 RMB, 700 RMB, all those monies are going to Meretari, because Meretari is paying for the services for those batteries. But the swapping service fee, I think it goes to NEO because the infrastructure belongs to NEO, and for that service as a whole, it should go to NEO, which is why it's easier to calculate the revenue that NEO generates from battery swapping, looking at it on that point of saying, of course, we know battery rentals, the revenue goes to Meretari, which, by the way, also Meretari, it's a majority shareholder of Meretari, meaning that it owns more stake than other companies, or other 3 companies that are owning a share of Meretari, which is something that is great and we need to take cognizance of. So these battery swapping stations, can you imagine the kind of revenues that we are going to see them generating for NEO as a whole? I'm telling you, it's going to be so crazy, and it's just the beginning. And what gives me the confidence is that, look, the discounts that NEO has been giving on battery swapping, they've pulled it back, right? If you remember very well, you'll know that the Onvo L90, the all new ES8, all the people that are buying these cars or these models, they've not received any battery swapping incentive, right? Except, of course, those that were driving Onvo just for the period, I think, from the 8th to the 12th. During this national holiday, they are going to get free battery swaps on the highways. But after the 12th, the L90 users of Onvo, all of them, they will be paying for the services, and all those that are not traveling, that are in the cities, they are paying for the services, battery swapping services. And I just don't want to go back to that calculation anymore, because the money that we saw based on the sales that, based on, I think the calculation I did like 2 or 3 months ago, it was out of this world. Because if, argument's sake, Neo daily on average is completing 120 battery swapping stations, and you multiply that by $25, right? You are looking at 3 million. But of course, let's assume that half of the people are not paying for those battery swapping services. You are looking at 1.5 million. Now multiply that 1.5 million by 1 month, let's just say 30 days. You're looking at $45 million that Neo is making from battery swapping. Then multiply that by three, because it's 3 months per quarter. The revenues for battery swapping, you are looking alone you are looking at around $135 million. But again, this is looking at an average of 120,000 per day. We know that Neo, it's the average for battery swapping, it's growing, right? The more they sell their cars, the more battery swapping it's in demand, which is something that will make it easier for Neo to obviously get to the next level in terms of the other sales revenue next year. But I don't want us to go deep into those calculations. But anyways, what I'm here to tell you is that Neo managed to complete a battery swapping station, or managed to got from 87 to 88 in 7 days and 18 hours, which is a record, right? And it shows you the demand that is on to battery swapping. And as the Neo users, this is what also gives us the confidence to remain long and strong onto Neo, because we know that blue sky is indeed coming. Otherwise, with all that, like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It takes me some time to make videos like this. I will see you on the next one though, because look, I just enjoy creating this kind of content. And I'll see you on the next one. That is all from me, and God bless you all.